you follow me, please?
Sure.
No, Betty, that's wrong. Let me show you again. You use this control to get your focus, you see? There we are. Now let's try it again.
Oh, there's someone here to see you. Are you Mr. Bradshaw, the foreman?
Yes.
Mr. Donnelly up in personnel said for me to give you this card.
Oh? Oh, well, I'll be with you in just a minute. No, one at a time. Well, I'll be back later to go over this with you, Betty. Just in the meantime, do the best you can. Would you follow me, please? Just have a seat here. I'll be back shortly.
Well, Mr. Bradshaw, what's on your mind?
Did you ever hear of the straw that broke the camel's back?
Just look at that record.
Okay, now, Walt, you've had your little joke. Give her to somebody else. I asked for a man.
We don't have a man with her qualifications. Seriously, Brad, if you treat her right, she might make you a darn good employee.
What do you mean, treat her right?
Get that chip off your shoulder. What's wrong with her?
She's a woman, isn't she?
Now, wait a minute. You got a lot of women in your department. What's wrong with one more?
Did you ever hear of the straw that broke the camel's back?
They're good workers. Accurate, quick to catch mistakes, a lot of patience.
Yeah, but that comes out of books. I work with them, mister. I know what happened.
What does happen?
It's a long story.
Come on now, tell me. What does happen? Maybe I've been misinformed.
Not so long ago, you sent me a girl by the name of Myrtle Malloy. Remember?
I remember.
As per her qualifications, I assigned her to an inspection bench. Well, in a matter of days, that bench looked more like her dressing table. And then came the day when... Joe, will you take your stuff back to table 9? That'll be your bench for the time being.
Okay, Chief.
Myrtle, we're moving you to table number 10.
Is something wrong, Mr. Bradshaw?
No, nothing's wrong. We just need this space for something else.
Well, I sure hate to give it up. It's been a nice place to work. The light's good here, and it's nicely situated right in the middle of things. I just began to feel at home.
Well, I'm sorry, Myrtle, but table 10 will have to be your work area for the time being.
You mean there's liable to be another change?
There's always that possibility. No, Betty, that's wrong. Let me show you again. You use this control to get your focus, you see? There we are. Now let's try it again.
Well, I certainly hope I'm not moved every other day.
With man, no trouble at all. Tell him what you want and he does it. But with Myrtle, a little move is a big production.
Okay.
Now, wait a minute. You asked me, now let me tell you. Now, here's another problem.
We don't have a man with her qualifications. Seriously, Brad.
Oh, Mr. Bradshaw, I wanted to tell you that the date is set for my marriage. I'll be leaving soon.
Marriage? I thought you just got engaged.
Well, I told you about it 6 months ago. We were only waiting till we could find a place to live.
6 months ago? Brother. Well, how soon are you leaving?
Well, the end of next week.
Well, that'll really put us in a bind around here. It takes time to break in a relief, girl.
Yes, I know it does. I wonder.
Why didn't you say something? I didn't realize you were getting married right away.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Bradshaw, but I really thought you knew. We've all been talking about it.
Okay, Brad, but how many blushing brides do you have? Besides, what's all this got to do with Dolly, the new girl? She's already married, and she's a qualified bearing inspector.
You know what I was doing when this new girl came in a few minutes ago?
No.
I was trying to cope with one of the biggest problems of all, Walt. Now, in your books, it comes under the general heading of absenteeism among women employees. Yesterday, I spent an hour and a half teaching one of our girls what she needed to know in order to start on the oscilloscope today. This morning, she isn't here, so I had to use somebody else. I don't think the girl we got on it now ever pick it up, so I'll probably have to find somebody else.
Question. All these things you've been talking about, marriage, absenteeism, personality problems, aren't they really just a part of life
Part of a woman's life, maybe. But I can remember the good old days when there were all men in my department, and we didn't have these problems.
You didn't have the production output you've got now either. Look, Brad, you've got a new bearings inspector who happens to be a woman. You need someone, and there isn't a man available. It seems to me that whether the gal adds up to trouble or not is pretty much up to you. Come on now, tell me, what does happen? Maybe I've been misinformed.
Not so long ago, you sent me a girl by the name of Myrtle Malloy. Brother, this is very hot. We got to know if so. And I'm very white. I shot a kid, but the room a little up. Hold on, Philip. As I didn't always know me like, oh, the wash going. Man, the.
Det är rätt runt Anna på Mjölnerskala.
What the fuck? That's the walk, sir.
Yeah, sure, I need a little out, sir.
Even out to the fair, I go where you bet on a little bit. Up with our mirrors. Now,
Oh, how is it? It's not. Yes, the lemon are real. It's just kind of very good salad. Oh, it's help town. The big finger salad.
fine. I must have upset me and said you already know.
Oh, never so long.
After man vet du så ingen hummer på. Hör Jag har tryckt till lås. När vi är den här. Och ni sätter kan om på knät att du är för ramen va. Det är skatten och gör now så. Men jag gick på
Remember?
Remember. Ja, well, man, that boy, he messed with yours and all this stuff.
How often send me by that? That's that. Yeah, fine now.
You're all small.
That's that.
I one now, it's a little girl well. Oh, but I must not be.
Yeah, but I'll get some back if you. There it goes. You're good.
That's all nice to pull. The horse, very heavy.
I won't know the more stuff. I'll better do what I like it.
Isn't it? I'm on board.
The more stuff. You're fish that thing.
Yeah, really. Me, you know.
You don't put it out. No, we can't be on fish. Yeah, ready to fish it. There, but serious. Listen to the local. The one I am, but that, won't you?
I'm a say, I saw you to consider me. Push the little that we stole one egg long.
No, look at it.
There's cups in the near it.
Now, very nice, no harsh there, but then, oh.
I'd be mine. Oh, I heard you, so that's it. Look. See if you know what we do. I just have a good night, and said that we do. Said the boy, get it up. I'll be mine. Look. I don't know one. And then we said, make the leap. All right.
That's the near it. But we near that. God, so we didn't use that line of serving to pay a lot of it.
Hey. Get out, son. You sit hollow. And old man out there, no sit down. Yes, we said, what to take? More, you said, do you? I do, you know, I'll set it up on.